Romans 12:1 and verse 2 actually are a couple of my favorite verses where he says, present your body a living sacrifice. And on down in verse 2, he says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind, which I think is just a powerful, deep concept. But right now, I just want to ask you, as you think of present your body a living sacrifice, do you see that as an investment or a loss? When the preacher talks about, picking up your cross and following after Christ, or whatever sacrificial language we may use, is your first impulse, oh, no, I don't want to go that way? Or is your first impulse, come on, coach, let me in, let me off this bench, let me get out there on the field, show you what I can do, I can play this game. I may not be the best that ever played it, but let me show you what I got. See, there's an attitude that says, sacrifice is an investment, and there's an attitude that says sacrifice is a loss. It's giving stuff up. It's losing out on life. It's having something taken away from you instead of being able to give something and become bigger and stronger. And every person just has to make up their mind which one it is, because it's the same thing either way. The person that sacrifices with a great attitude and the person that sacrifices begrudgingly are both making a sacrifice. The attitudes are obviously different, but the sacrifice itself, the action, the physical part, it's the same thing. So I'm going to say, look at it as an investment. Now, I love the college example because I think that works pretty well. Do college students make sacrifices or do they make investments? We can debate that one, can't we? Because they do make sacrifices. They give up a lot of time so that they can study. They may give up some of their early hours of sleep so they can stay up late and cram for the final exam. There are a lot of sacrifices, but my question is, were those sacrifices or were they investments in their future? Because once they walk across that stage and get the diploma and walk from their diploma into their new career and start climbing a new ladder, and they do it all because of that 4, 6, 8 years they put in college, was it a sacrifice or was it an investment? Well, I think a lot of folks would say it was an investment. Now, I'm sure there are some people that say it the other way around, but that's okay. So what we're doing, kind of similar to the college student, is we're making an investment in our future, not just next year and 10 years or 50 years away, but we're making an investment that extends all the way into eternity. So we're not just talking about getting dividends for the next 50 years or even 100 years. We're talking about dividends for all eternity. And that's pretty awesome. And I think what's even more awesome is that it boils down to this. It's your choice. You get to pick your mindset. You can think in your mind, God is being mean. God is not fair. God should have handed me all of the success I desire on a silver platter with me just reclined back, drinking my sweet tea and eating grapes or whatever your favorite snacks are. That's the way God should have done it. Or you can be like that enthusiastic player on the bench where the coach says, hey, get in the game. You go, yeah, it's about time. I've been wanting in this game. Thanks for the opportunity, coach. I'm going to show you how awesome I can be. Your call. Which is it? Something to think about, isn't it? And then we'll leave it right there. There's your thought for the day. Put your comments below. And as always, have a great day.